Red, red wine. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 red, red wine. Is there anybody out there? Hey, we're live from the road. We are doing a quick road trip to Pensacola, Florida. Anybody out there? I see there's 5 people, but I don't see any text. Somebody say hi so I know the text is working. Windy City! You just subscribed to my new channel. Thanks very much. I don't have any content except for the one video. But thank you. How's the cruise going? You guys shouldn't be watching me while you're on a cruise. You should be having cocktails. But thank you very much. At least I know the text is working. Somebody texted, yeah. You're eating breakfast. Hey, got a race. Yes, I'm driving one of my neighbor's cars. They're moving to Florida, so I'm driving her car to Florida. I'm getting a nice chunk of change for this. They're paying me $500 plus all my expenses and flying me back home once I arrive, which will be sometime tomorrow morning. So that'll be Vegas money, baby. Hey, Dan. So yeah, some more money for Vegas. Hey, no need to straight drive. It'll take me, I'm guessing, about 18 with stops. Whether I get a hotel, I don't know. Very bad connection. You guys still with me? Yeah, it's still streaming, so, okay. Hopefully you can hear me. It is a bad connection. I'm in the mountains. But actually, it's hills. Oh, my other channel got a race. I'm gonna do a layman's version of bartending. Basically, I'm just gonna be making cocktails and kind of bar-related stuff. It's not really gonna be. It's not gonna be any kind of a Vegas thing, other than if I'm sitting in a bar in Vegas and I can get the bartender to let me video him or her making a cocktail. But it'll be stuff like that. But it's all gonna be cocktail related. There's not gonna be anything else on. I'm not gonna be able to do any lives or anything like that. It's just something fun, something different. I think I had 8 subscribers this morning. So it'll be interesting to see how that grows. I've watched a bunch of other cocktail bartending channels, and there's some people out there with over 1 million. This one guy's got almost 4 million subscribers, and he's got a really fun channel. It's called The Tipsy Bartender. Yes, Laura. It's called PJ's Cocktails. PJ's Cocktails. PJ apostrophe S Cocktails. And if you YouTube or Google it, you'll see a glass with PJ's Cocktails on it, a artist rendering. So that's all. I've only got one video, and I do a segment for Vegas Tips and Tricks called Cocktail of the Week. So I spliced together me shaking some stuff. Hey Mark, how you doing? So yes, I'm on the road, and I've got about 13 and a half hours left of driving. It'll be a little bit more than that. I already stopped at McDonald's because I'm doing the travel like Mark. All I've got is a backpack, but of course I only need it to go down, do one change of clothes overnight, brush my teeth, and hop on a plane. So hopefully they won't take my razor from me at TSA. That'll suck. All right, Dan, thanks for stopping in. I'm sure I'll be going, I'll be popping on and off through this whole trip. I'm driving down to Pensacola, Florida, Mark. I'm delivering a car. Jack of all trades, master of none. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Yes, I'm on 66. I'm about to get on Interstate 81. Oop. Oh, I'm sure, Laura. And then I heard a conversation that if somebody finds a vaccine, is it going to be affordable? I would think that this virus, with the potential of a epidemic, it would be free. The government should pick the tab up to get everybody vaccinated. But that's just my opinion. Oh, there's no traffic. It's 11 o'clock a.m. East Coast time. 81, I'm expecting a lot of truck traffic. That's where a lot of trucks are. And I'm hoping maybe, if you guys know Mike Zatara, he got a brand new truck. And I told him that I'm going to be on 81, so I don't know if he's out on the East Coast driving, but that would be cool to bump into him and check out his new truck. He did a little video on it. Good morning, Helen. Hello, my dear. So that'd be cool. Yeah, you got a brand new truck, real nice cabin. Yeah, I'm not going to be going to Atlanta. Actually, I'm going to Pensacola, Florida. So I'm going to go straight through Tennessee and Alabama. And Alabama is going to be kind of nice because they have the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. Except by the time I get there, it'll probably all be closed because it'll be dark. So I don't know if I'll get there during the daylight hours. Yes, that's right. Very good, Laura. And Contact, it's actually one of my favorite movies. I'd say definitely in my top 10. I've always liked that movie. Every time it comes on, I'll stop what I'm doing and watch it. Oh, I didn't take my night bots off. We are not playing trivia. So disregard the night bots. I forgot to switch them off before I left the house. So, oh well. And there's a little bit in here. Lon, I did have your address. I mailed out your card this morning. And John Vegas Tips and Tricks, I sent you 4 more episodes for Cocktail of the Week. And for those of you who've been following Cocktail of the Week, my new channel, PJ's Cocktails, I'm going to do a revision of those drinks that I did on that show. So that's funny seeing the Nightbot on there. Yeah, there you go, Aaron. Go ahead. You can ask me a question. I don't have Siri or Google or anybody to help me answer it, so it'll definitely be off the top of my head. 25 subs now. Thanks, Gotterays. I have no expectations of how that channel will get, and obviously it's going to take a while because I don't have any content on it yet. But I'll start popping some drinks together. The problem is when you do a cocktail show. Hey, Count, how you doing, buddy? When you do a cocktail show and you're making cocktails, you're gonna get pretty drunk. So I gotta be careful of that. Hey, J Real, good morning. Luckily, there's nobody on the road, so I can kind of watch the screen, but it's a little bright, sunny-wise. But so I've got hey Naomi. Hello, Naomi Slot Channel. You know, JS last night, he's got a good thing, and I was almost blushing from his shout-outs. He does a great job, and channels like that are exactly what the YouTube community needs to help grow people. I mean, that was very cool of him to do that. And I don't have his link, but if you've got it, you could post it. But for anybody who's trying to grow their channel, this guy JS Slots, what a great deal he's got. That was so cool last night. I literally, I was very humbled by it, and that was very nice of him. He puts on a good little show. And it's unfortunate not more people are watching, but he got everybody to watch that was in there to check out the channel. So that was cool. I think I picked up a couple of subscribers on the PJ Slots channel. We had snow flurries here for a few moments. If I've missed anybody, I apologize. I see we got 10 people in here. That's probably 8 more than I thought. But yep, just starting on the journey down to Pensacola, Florida. I'm not going to have any time to do anything. By the time I get there, I will be dropping the car off, and they're going to take me to the airport. And then I fly into Charlotte, and then I get into Dulles about 11:30 tomorrow night. So long day. Hey, L&D. Yeah, I'm watching the road. Let me I'll flip this around. As you can see, there's nobody on the road. This is great interstate driving. There is nobody on the road. It's 11 o'clock. So can't go wrong with that. I got it on cruise control, so I'm the speed limit 70. I'm doing 68, so I'm not going to get pulled over. Yeah, it'd be cool to have anybody. I got room for 3 bodies in here. And the woman's who I'm driving, it's a Honda Accord, nice car, 2017 Honda Accord. She baked me a cake. She baked me a cake to snack on, and gave me some chips and snacks. Hey Joel, no, I'm not Ubering today, but this is you know, if you've watched all my channels, this is one of my contract rides. She is moving to Florida, and an older gal, nice lady, and she asked me if I would drive her car down. So she's paying me $500 to drive her car to Pensacola, plus paying for my expenses. She told me to get a hotel room, don't rush it. Meals, and my airplane ticket back. So good deal. So this will be part of my Vegas fund is $500, so that's good timing. And I got my federal and state income tax back. I got paid this year, so that's good. That was very cool. I got a couple of grand back. That was very nice. Very nice. So I'm still in Virginia. I'll be in Virginia for a long time. That's where I started. I just got on the road about a half hour ago, so I haven't been driving very long. One of my subscribers told me to go live, so here I am. A moon place that has... I got no idea. San Juan. Yeah, but you paying the IRS doesn't get me paid. I paid too much. They're giving it back. Thank you, Aaron, for that bit of trivia. We are now passing the Sly Fox Golf Club right over there. I've actually played that golf course. No contraband. I got this car. She must have had this thing detailed for my drive. But she doesn't drive it very much. It's a 2017. It's only got 16,000 miles on it, and I'm about to put 1,000 on it. Driving to her daughter's house. That's where she's moving down to live with her daughter. So, she was my very first. What I call contract ride. She used to play pinochle with my father, and needed a ride at the airport. And my dad said, "Oh, my son could take you," and I did. And then I told her, "Hey, if you got any friends, let me know." And they did. Thanks, J Real. Yeah, no, it's and I don't mind driving. So, and luckily, these are my days off. This is my last four-day holiday, though. Monday, I go back to the golf course for 5 days a week, like the rest of you people that work 5 days a week. All right, Count, thanks for stopping in. Well, if I went straight through, it says around midnight, but that ain't gonna happen. That's without stopping, obviously. So I should have to fill up. We got traffic now. You guys jinxed me. I'll probably have to fill up twice. You know, once for sure, and then once I get to town, I'll fill it up for her. It's 956 miles from my door to her daughter's door. And the ride is very easy. If you guys want to look and see, put in Gainesville, Virginia, and let me get the exact town. Gulf Breeze, Florida. Gainesville, Virginia to Gulf Breeze, Florida is A to B. So my GPS said 956 miles. No casinos along the way, so that's probably a good thing. All of a sudden, we got a lot of traffic. Once again, please disregard the Nightbot. I forgot to disable those. It is very windy out, and I'm right on the back of this truck trying to, what do you call it? Ride is, I can't remember the word. Can't think of the word. But you can feel it, man. I'm right on him. I mean, I'm not tailgating him, but I'm right in his path. Oh, what was that, J-Real? Just got a $3 raise and going on a dream job interview today for 3 hours. Well, good luck, buddy. Very good. If it's a dream job, that's what you live for, man. You want to be happy at work. Don't let the money be the deciding factor, unless it has to be the deciding factor. You know, if you only get one life, buddy. If you're not having fun at your job, try to find another one. I know it's easier said than done, but when I retired from Xerox, I knew I was going to try to find something working in the golf world. Even though there's days I hate it, it's still a pretty good, damn good job. They actually pay me pretty good, surprisingly. They won't hire me full time, but hourly rate's pretty good. Your dream job is retirement. Retirement is not an easy job. It sounds easy. I guess if you're loaded, I mean, if you just got, money and you don't have to, and that's not a concern, then your retirement would be great because then you could just go and do whatever you want. That's why we have credit cards. Holy shit. Hello, May. Good morning. It's still morning here on the East Coast. It's still morning. It's still morning. That is a non-alcoholic Coke, just for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, this is a pretty good, easy drive right now. I'm on 81, Interstate 81. So I am about 300 miles from the Tennessee border. Full tank of gas, no cigarettes, no shades. So I can't do my Blues Brothers impersonation. I am kind of driving through the Blue Ridge Mountains, so if I lose the signal, hang tight. I will try to come back on as quick as I can. See if there's anything interesting out here. We'll be going through James Madison University's campus. Virginia Tech's campus, I'll be going close to there. No satellite. No satellite on the roof of the car. It's and I got snow flurries right now too, so it's overcast. Yeah, Blacksburg. Yeah, Harrisonburg's where James Madison is. I couldn't read all that. Hey, Gregory, good morning from Oklahoma City. Oh, that sounds great, J Real. Good luck with that, buddy. That'll be more money to gamble with. Yeah, this is a nice car. I never owned a Honda. I've had a Nissan, I've had a Toyota, I've had a Subaru, I've had a Chevy. I've had an AMC Pacer. That was my very first car. What else have I had? I had a Chrysler. I've owned just about every manufacturer, but no Hondas. Actually, I had a Subaru Outback when I lived in Seattle. I mean, that was a nice ride. That was a nice car. No, Toyota was a Camry, no Roadrunner. The only truck I had the Nissan Frontier Crew Cab. When that first came out back in 2000, I don't know, 1 or 2 maybe? When did I get that? I'm trying to think, the gal I was dating, I went and got it. She goes, oh, I love trucks. Yeah, it's hard to see the screen. It's just bright enough that I see stuff popping up, but obviously I have to watch the road. I know if Windy City Frenzy's still watching or listening, good luck today. I know they were having breakfast. I caught a bunch of their live stream last night from the boat. Seems like the ship's got good Wi-Fi, which it should have great Wi-Fi for what they charge to go on those cruises. If you guys asked any questions and I missed it, I apologize. Like I said, I got to kind of watch the road first. And then I try to catch up on what you guys might said, but I can't scroll through it. I mean, I know I'm bad when I'm just sitting at home, but I'm really bad when I'm driving. Yeah, Apollo's still on his cruise. I think he went up north though. I'm not sure where he went. Or did he go to the Bahamas? Because I think he took it out of, did he go out of New York? Huh. Oh, so I was talking about the cocktail channel, I think, a while back. I'm going to do a shot special. Also, making a bunch of shots. Yeah, I think I saw a post from Apollo saying that he hadn't hit anything yet. It has not been going well. He hasn't paid for the cruise, but he gets a pretty good price because he actually invited me to go with him on that cruise. And I think it was going to cost me like $900, and I'm saving up for my Vegas trip. And plus, I don't have my passport, but I'm working on that now. I got the paperwork. And I think after March 6th, I can get a reservation to go in or an appointment to go in and get that done. No, I'm not flying Spirit. I'm flying American. Going into Dulles. That's why I don't get in till midnight, because I didn't want to fly into Reagan because I can't get the metro that late, so I just did flew into Dulles. Yes, get a passport. Yeah, let mine expire, and then you've got 10 years after the expiration, and I let it pass that too. It was 10 years last year. So when I went in the post office, they gave me the stuff I needed. I got my picture taken. Now I just got to go get it done. I'm not sure. I think it costs like $200. Excuse me. Still see the night by. I don't know how to turn it off from my phone. Wow, 15 people watching. Thank you guys. It's still Friday morning everywhere, unless you're living east of me, which would be across the pond. Right, it can't expire while you're on your trip. Exactly. Yeah, no, I think your passport's good for what? A couple, 5 years or something? 7 years? I don't know. Yeah, I got to get the ID too, the star ID or whatever it is. Man, they want all kinds of paperwork from you. It's unbelievable. Driver's license, birth certificate, social security card, proof of residence, billing statements, all kinds of crazy ass shit. Got to do it by October of this year. I don't know what I don't get the big deal. But oh well. The DMV by us is just ridiculous. I go this once about 20 miles from my house because it's further west. In this small town, they have a DMV office. There's never anybody there, so I can usually get in and out of there in an hour. Yeah, but they only charge you, what is it, 20 bucks for the driver's license? I don't know what it is. It's always about the money. Always about the money. All right, back on cruise control. That's good. If I could only drive itself, I could kick back and relax. Can't do that. Her front end alignment. She needs a front end alignment. It's definitely pulling to the left a little bit. Her tires should be fine. She really shouldn't have any problems. Huh. Yeah. Maybe the road's tilted. Oh, maybe. Oh. I haven't had any coffee yet. I didn't want to bring my coffee mug with me because of just flying back. Just got a little backpack. "54 days to Vegas." Hey, Otis. Thank you, sir. Hey, Chris. Take a 5-hour. I got plenty of sugar here. "100% Georgia Coca-Cola." Unless it was made in China. I think Coke's still made here in the States. What was that? $50 to renew. I don't know what the price is. I'm just guessing 20 bucks. It is what it is. Yeah, all I got's a backpack, Helen. The only thing in the backpack is a brush, toothbrush, deodorant, clean underwear, clean shirt to wear on a plane, clean pair of socks. And my phone and phone charger. That's it. Can't run out of juice. Actually, I got my GoPro with me too, just in case I see something interesting. Smile, everybody. Smile. Smile. Everybody smile. There's nothing to see. You know, this is what I'm looking at. How exciting. Driving on the interstate, not a lot going on. Not a lot going on. I should have done the camera the other side so you guys could see better. See the road better. I guess I could always move my setup. It's not bad. I'm coming out of the snow flurries, which is behind me, up towards Air Bear and Ryan and Heather. Pennsylvania is right behind me. Pennsylvania, West Virginia. So heading south, it's getting warmer. It's 40 degrees right now, but warming up. Hey, Tracy, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are now the home of the Falcons, the Woodstock Falcons. They got a Lowe's out here in the middle of nowhere. Lowe's and a Walmart. So I saw that they're putting in a mini Target right across the street from the MGM Park, across the walkway there. They're putting a mini Target in that little corner shop. next to the Hard Rock Cafe. Good morning, Tim. It's going well. Going well. We're back. I got a hot phone warning. I don't need my phone to go out. I want this $500 for Vegas. I don't want to have to buy a new phone. I don't know why it's hot. It is a little warm. I mean, the window's ice cold. There's no reason this thing should be hot. That's a good idea. Hold on. How was that? Yeah, it is, sorry about that, everybody. I should have warned you guys. Good idea, though. It definitely cooled down. It definitely cooled down. There we go. Whoop. Problem is, I need a sunscreen, not sun shield. Hey, Melody. We are, I'm driving to Pensacola, Florida to drop off a car. Tracy, so, one of the women that lived in my neighborhood is moving to Florida, and, it's too long a drive for her. So she asked me to do it. Instead of paying for a car service, I would have charged about $1,000. And taking a couple of weeks. I'm doing it for $500 plus expenses and a plane ticket, which will probably come out to about $700 total. My plane ticket was like $170, so that wasn't bad. And then I'll get $500 on top of that. So good deal. Good deal. Trying to find a spot where I can see your guys' chat. Yeah, she was my very first passenger when I started taking people in the neighborhood to like the airport and stuff like that, providing a ride care service outside of Uber. And so, yeah. Disregard the Nightbot for those of you who are just popping on here. I forgot to turn it off. This road is truck heaven. 81, I think, goes from Canada all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Hey, Deanna. Did you decide if you were going to drive up to Windstar or not? I think it's 956 miles from my door to her daughter's house where I'm dropping the car off. But I'm sure with getting on and off, it'll probably be about 1,000 overall. Probably not, Aaron, because I have no reason to go into Target. I don't think any of the shops like that have slot machines in them. I know the grocery stores do, or some of them do. But I don't know if, yeah, 1 day drive. It's 14 hours. I'm just gonna drive until I get tired. And then I will, I'll get a hotel because they told me to get a hotel and they pay for that. So we'll see. I've done 14 hours in a single day a few times. At Target, you know where the Hard Rock Cafe is in the Coca-Cola store? Right there across from the Park MGM. That corner, I think, is where they're putting in a mini Target. That's what they said, a mini Target. I think Fat Burger's is on the same side. So it's on the same side as the MGM Grand. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll tell you about it. Your iPad's possessed. No, I'm not doing it. I don't think they have Fat Burgers out here on the East Coast. It's not that bad a drive, Tracy. Definitely it's easier with 2 people. Yeah, you know, that's the nice thing about the CVS. I mean, they got everything too. So I wonder if Target will carry booze like CVS does, though. You can go into CVS and get all the liquor you want. Yeah, 16 people. Thanks, you guys. But thanks for entertaining because I don't have anybody to talk to. I guess I can start calling everybody up, but everybody's at work. And I'm sure a lot of you are at work and just listen to the noise. I wish I could play music while I got this on, but it disconnects the music while I'm live. Yeah, the Targets by us sell beer and wine. They don't sell booze. Virginia's got ABC stores, so nobody sells liquor but them, other than beer and wine. Discord group. Trying to read what that manufacturing plan is, but the sign's so faded. I can't imagine they can't spend, $20 on some paint and clean up their sign. Are you hungry there, J-Real? I had a couple of sausage egg McMuffins to start my morning. No, I don't. I'm not that organized, L&D, to set up a hotel in advance. Only when I go to Vegas. The rest, because I never know when I'm going to stop driving. My whole life driving cross country from Virginia to Seattle and back, and LA and back, and just wherever. I just drive, and then when I get tired, I just start looking for a hotel. Hey, Space Cadet Simon. I am heading down to Pensacola, Florida to drop off this car that I'm driving. I'm driving this for a friend of my parents, and I guess you could say a friend of mine. She's moving to Florida to live with her daughter down there. I'm taking her car, and she's flying down. The movers came yesterday and grabbed all her stuff, and she's flying out tomorrow morning. I will, Simon. If I ever do another road trip cross country. Claudia says she would ride with me cross country, so she's not in here to defend herself. And I'm sure we could get made to go too. We need to get an RV, get a mini RV. Oh, thanks, Simon. A fun bus, yeah. I guess if we had enough people on the East Coast, we could get one of those bigger RVs or a designer tour bus, like a lot of the bigger bands drive around in, where they got like 8 bunk beds set up inside the bus for those who want to sleep. I didn't check my lottery tickets. I could be a millionaire. Well, like I said, I'm trying to read the chats, but the glare is making it kind of tough, and watching the road at the same time. A lot of battlefields. There's another one right there, if you saw it coming up. This one, let's see, what battlefield is this? Should have a sign telling me New Market battlefield. There's a sign. Home of the Virginia Museum of the Civil War. This whole state is a battlefield for the Civil War. They haven't taken that out of the history books yet. God, I hate that. My hands are connected to my head. If I look to one side, the car goes that way. It really sucks when I'm Ubering and they do that. All right, Deanna, have a good day. Good luck if you hit up to WinStar. Hey, if you can't get the points, any super chat will automatically get you on get you on a wheel too. You have 3 shots. You have a winner's wheel, a super chat wheel, and then a qualifying wheel. Qualifying wheel you'll get 3 cracks at. Super chat you'll get 1 crack at. And the winner's wheel you get 1 crack at. So it's possible to be on all 5, which the winners are on all. Well, are they? 3 of them. 3 of the 4 winners. No, 4, because Lon, little bit of nothing, won last night. So I think he's on the winner's wheel, super chat, and the qualifying wheel. So, hey Mark, welcome back. What's for lunch? I don't know. I had a couple of sausage egg McMuffins right as I left, so I'm really not hungry right now. But I'm gonna guess I will be either Tennessee or Northern Alabama, so we're probably gonna do some barbecue. I think we're gonna do some good old Southern barbecue. I wouldn't mind doing some sweet North Carolina barbecue, but I don't think I'm going through any part of North Carolina to do that. April 16th is your birthday? Oh, very good. Well, we got 2 more shows that are going to be for 4 and under. Correct answer, so you'll have a shot there. And then March 12th, that show's going to be canceled because I'm not going to be around at 10 o'clock. I got an airport ride that day at 9:50, and I'm sure their flight's not going to be on time. So there's no way I'm not coming. I'll be back, so I'm not going to do a show. So yeah, the last chance will be April 9th. Will be the last show for everybody to all right, we're back. It says my phone's overheated again. So turn down your volume. I'm going to stick the phone out the window to cool it down. I don't know why. It keeps overheating. Turn your volume down. There we go. There's no reason that phone should be overheating. No reason at all. Greg, I work at a golf course. And then I Uber part-time. I deal poker part-time. And then I do a ride service part-time. So, jack of all trades, master of none. I retired from Xerox in 2005 as a young man. I'm divorced, no kids. That kind of gives me the opportunity to do the stuff I do the way I do it. Don't hit a bug. I'm going to be in Virginia. Hey, Jennifer B. Yes, I worked for Xerox. I'm pretty sure I've told you that 1,000 times. I never made it up to Rochester or Webster, but yeah. I was a Zeroid. Actually, before that, I got recruited by Xerox. I actually worked and managed the Kinko's. If any of you guys remember Kinko's copies, I was there in the early years, mid-'80s. I managed the Kinko's. Bum bum ba da da da. Laura was around, Jennifer B, or she's probably listening. She is at work today, dealing with patients as always. You're lying in bed. Are you lying in bed because you're resting or you're not feeling well? Very good. There's nothing wrong with that, Jennifer B. I've been driving since, I think I started about 10:30. I hit the road around 10:30. Heading down to sunny Florida, which I won't get to spend any time. Pensacola, Florida, I'm heading. Dropping off a car for a neighbor who's moving down there. Nope. All you need is someone to bring food to the bed and you're set, Jennifer. Once again, ignore the night bots for those of you who are new to the chat today. I forgot to turn them off. Well, I've had snow flurries. I haven't had any rain yet. No rain as of yet. No casinos along the way either. Ooh. Morning bed hair. We're coming up on the James Madison University campus, which actually is a very nice campus. This school has come a long way. Voted Virginia's #1 school for getting a job. I thought all schools you could get a job. Some kind of job. Hey, Crazy Carl, thanks for popping in. Hey, Double Deuce. For a college town, they've got, I think, 5 golf courses in the area. No, Simon. So even though I know I'm live, I'm unaware of the surroundings. So I got that one tune stuck in my head though. I need to turn the radio back on and hear some other music. Hey, don't forget to hit the thumbs up so I know how many people popped in during my drive today. Looks like we've got 16 so far, so that's great. 1 is good, 2 is better, 3 is more. Try to catch the stream when I can. Yeah, I think he's even staying at the park. So yeah, we'll definitely be hooking up. My Sierra too, so I'll be spending the first few days with him, and then late nights. I don't know how Elvis doesn't stay out real late. I kept him out past his bedtime, I think, a couple of times, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And then the tail end of my trip, if you guys follow Nikki Fromage, him and Claire are going to be there the 26th. And then Vegas Baby is going to be there the 26th. I'm hoping to meet up with her and have a couple of cocktails with her and Mamacita. And I'm sure we'll do a little slot play. So I leave the 27th on the red eye again. So my last 2 days I'm staying at Sahara, who comped me 2 nights. So I'm going to go take advantage of that. I actually like Sahara's casino. They've revamped that place up inside. It's looking nice. Looking nice. I haven't stayed in their room, so I'm looking forward to that. And I did great on their craps table there, so I'm really looking forward to playing craps again. Their casino. I'm hoping that luck continues. I'm drilling a hole in it and getting a change so I do not lose it. She was very kind enough to send me another chip, a replacement chip. Hey trucker, I am on my way to Pensacola, Florida. Dropping off a car for the woman who lives in my neighborhood, or used to live in my neighborhood. She didn't want to use the car service because it was going to take a couple of weeks. We are at James Madison University. They got a nice football stadium. You know, when they're Division II football, and they've won a couple of national championships. They lost in the championship game this year to North Dakota State. It's always those two schools, like year after year, playing in the championship game. Yeah, I'm getting a nice chunk of change for Vegas for doing this, because I sure wouldn't be doing nothing else for 14 hours, twiddling my thumbs. And they're reimbursing me all expenses as well, so this is a good deal. This is a good deal. So I can turn that around, give you guys a little something to look at. $107 miles from Roanoke, Virginia, 245 to the Tennessee border. This is not a tourist trip, so there'll be no sightseeing other than No, I'm doing American Airlines straight into Dulles. Well, actually, I have a layover. I have a layover in Charlotte, North Carolina. About 2.5 hours there, which is kind of silly, but I didn't want to fly into Reagan. Nice move there, buddy. This is what I wish you had. I had a laser in my car. I could sit there and just shoot that guy's tire, only to cause a slow leak for cutting me off like that. So he gets about 5 miles down the road and he's got a flat. Don't want him to wreck. No, I'm flying back to Virginia, trucker. I don't hit the Vegas until April 22nd. Yeah, I'm only doing 2 trips to Vegas this year, April and October. I'm actually going to try to get up and visit May and Claudia up in Canada. That's why I'm getting my passport renewed, so I can go up there and do a nice little visit. Do a nice little visit. Disregard the night bots. Obviously, that was from last night's trivia show. Yes, of course. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get to Montreal. May said she would meet us in or outside of Toronto. So, and then I know Niagara-on-the-Lake. There's casinos there on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. So I've got some friends there. I've got to stop in and see them. Because if I showed up in Canada and I didn't come by and see them, they would hunt me down. They would hunt me down. The sun's bad. I can't see any of the chat. You want to see May and Claudia too? Well, Jennifer, I will let you know when I'm coming up there. How far is Rochester from Niagara Falls? Hey, Dino. An hour and a half. Okay. Well, I'm not coming to pick you up, so I guess you'll have to meet me. You can meet me in Buffalo and park your car, and I'll bring you back to your car. Unless I go through Rochester on my way up there. I don't know what the route is. I'll let you know when it gets closer. But it's probably going to be like August when it's nice and hot. All right, Melody. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, I guess it's only 9 o'clock on the West Coast. Oh, excuse me. More snow flurries. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Man, the turn signal on this is so quiet. Mine's loud. It's like tick, 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 tick. This was kind of quiet. Yes, Helen, it is. It's like 9 o'clock. You were up early. Alrighty, what is that? Oh, it's been a little bit over an hour. Wow. You have your own car? Wow. That's nice. I'll let you know. No problem. I will let you know. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end this for a while. And I'll be back on when I get further down the road. Thanks for hanging out. And that is it. Jay Real, good luck with the interview today. When I come back on, hopefully you'll let us know how it went. Everybody else, take care. Enjoy your morning on the West Coast. Enjoy your lunch hour on the East Coast. And everybody else in between. Cheers, everybody. Oh, let me flip this around. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. It is Friday after all. Peace.